It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Republicans. And work is next.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Dirtbag is there. One pitch, one out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap and he's on first base, send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
Starling Marte comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And we expect triple digits later on this afternoon. Already 99 degrees here at first pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting third, the right fielder,
so striding forward now, Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. So very nice work there by Santana. Still nothing. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here.
Miami, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
So that's two pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And Walker will put this one away for out number one.
Batting second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
The 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made two tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On the ground to third. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And behind the plate is Wilson Ramos. Great hands, quick feet. He's really becoming one of the best catchers in the league right now. Defensively, that is.
Neil Walker is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting sixth.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Just hung in there on that one. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Hit down the line at first.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90. Feet away at third. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Way out in front. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike.
took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas bare-handed effort. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Catcher, JT
Stepping in,
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ramos waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, that can really be they're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate.
Let's run through the
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Hansen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ryan Hansen.
Now a swing. And a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again,
now
Ryan Hansen. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hansen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding in once again, Abraham De La Rosa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short, scooped up. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ready for another chance, Larry Quezada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Quezada.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Hansen. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Hansen
takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Now here's the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That is exactly.
Digging in once again, Ryan Hansen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
The 0-1. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Unlucky that time. And
we got one here.
ready once again, Corey Miranda.
Catcher, Corey
From
Miranda.
the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Henson scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Alexi Armas. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Armas.
To short, hit hard. Henson. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Hansen. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to dates from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Johnny Brady, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Stanley is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now in the box, Brian Stanley. No one out with a runner at second.
Brian Stanley.
No out.
Chopped weakly to the left. Henson. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now batting, Sean Camp.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Sean Camp.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Ripped on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Levi Spangler. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Central squad is on top here, 2-0. Ready for another chance? Ryan Hansen. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryan Hansen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Well, it looked like his mechanics just broke down a little bit right there. He dipped his back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batting,
Sean Camp.
Sean Camp.
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in to try it again, Dave Mathewson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dave Mathewson.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Striding in once again, Ryan Hansen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanley has it in his tracks.